I really appreciated the lead into this piece with the title cards. Sometimes it's not effective, but this time I think it really prepared the audience for what they're about to watch, and then I was able to let it really wash over me in an informed way, and I think it set out its intention and purpose from the beginning, um, which really aided the journey. I think is really important in this idea of those day-to-day moments when you're just trying to keep your head above water, and it can appear okay on the outside, but what you're dealing with internally, nobody knows but you. That lurking sense of dread that follows people. Incredible moments of release and tension to the immensity of the feelings. That the cinematography was brilliant. The sweeping through the vast fields, the lurking under the surface of the water, the trying to stay afloat. The natural elements also create a sense of space, to have these big cathartic moments, and it gave perspective on the immensity of our natural world and took us out of the domestic to release into a greater space, a greater meaning to life also. But ultimately, after the cathartic moment, he returns home refreshed and renewed. And I thought that was really beautiful.
I think you do a great job of inserting narrative into this dance piece and having the corresponding choreography work really, really well with that. I think you're able to work on motifs of light and dark very well in this through the movement and also just different establishing shots. This comes together to look very, very well done, a very high visual quality, and it really enhances the piece and um, the narrative and the storyline that you're trying to create out of it.
This is about rock bottom. This is about climbing back to the top. This is about finding hope, really feeling uh, the loss and the pain. They do a really good job in with the music, and really emphasizing this sense of loneliness, to having him be feeling his feelings out in nature, to then have this void of black space and have him really truly feel this pain. The movements and the body is really showcasing um, the suffering that's happening here. And as we get to reflect back and kind of see these family movies, it really just hits home of the journey of what this person is going through at this point of time.
I really enjoyed the aesthetic here, the story or the message. It's pretty clear just throughout watching it through the visuals, but we do get that sort of introductory little bumper spiel there, which kind of lays it out. Not even sure if that was necessary because I really just from watching it feel like I would have sort of got the message there. Man who's hit rock bottom. You can see all the frustration and his movements, how they're so filled with sort of angst, but they're also really it's just really thoughtful choreography. Really well done through and through. I enjoyed the visuals. I enjoyed the story. Seems like an important message too.
They have this beautiful song and amazing lighting. I love the falling effect, the falling down. It was very basic but very creative and very unique. I loved it. And then this character being in between darkness and fighting it and being at the other side with a beautiful family and union and love. I like how they showcase hope, the willingness to live, motivations that pull you to the bright side. I think this is a great piece for raising awareness on depression, grief, and in general being in dark, dire spots through life.
The editing in Sweet Honey was really great to capture the emotional turmoil that the character is going through. I love how we have a really beautiful contrast between the sunny, real world that's really upbeat and warm and welcoming and family focused, and that individual struggle and how it descends between different settings. I think it makes for a really interesting juxtaposition of what the character is going through.
I really appreciate the writing and corresponding editing in this one. There's such a strong contrast of the sunny, happy shots of the family unit and the cuts to the dark scenes of the lead's extreme angst and frustration. Excellent distant drone shots, too. The lead is obviously a very talented performer, so effective at movement, but also able to express facial emotions in a subtle, believable way. The singer's voice in the film is soulful and resonant, perfect for this heart wrenching story. Love the message of hope by the end.